I get ready to put this work in, finish this house. But that's why, well, this wrong. Uh, that's what I was finna say though. Look at my head, y'all. My God. It's like, that's how, like, curses work. When you get binded, when you get chained and you, like, going toward a particular cell, you are cursed. It's not always going to affect you now. It's going to affect your whole family. Because you are cursed, you know what I'm saying? Depending on what you done, it's a curse. It's a curse to your whole family, depending on what you done. And that's why, you know, your kids might come out wrong. You know, or not the kids, but well, maybe that too, I guess. But people around you might start getting sick. People around you might start getting hurt, because the curse ain't gonna just keep on affecting you, even though it might be. It's gonna affect everything around you. That's how it works. That's why you don't get away with nothing. Once you bind it, you tagged. It ain't. It's spirits that come around you. They're gonna always bother you. They're gonna bother your family, everything around you. You know how to send monitor spirits to somebody, do that test, right? Well, it's monitor spirits around you to keep you on drugs. It's monitor spirits around you to keep you sexually active. It's monitor spirits around you to make sure you continue to do that. You got to be scared of them monitor spirits, because them monitor spirits are from God. And them monitor spirits telling God you ain't quit sinning. And so when you go over there to the Libra scale, that's exactly what it's going to be. You ain't going to have no explanation for God. A lot of people say, when I see God, I'm going to tell him this and tell him that. You ain't going to tell God nothing, because you're going to see when you cross over, everything was already written. Everything was already told for you. Everything you done. They watched everything you did and always did. That's why I said my grandma was telling me about a day like my grandpa. My grandma was telling me like that old lady on YouTube when she was trying to tell her daughter about relationship. My grandma was telling me, what she said? She said, when you get married, it's come to a point where it's time to stop. After sowing your royal oats, it's come to a point where you need to go find you a lover and stop, period. That's why they did. People got to understand something. Why did our grandparents stop? If it was so fun and enjoyable to do, and they did it like, you know what I'm saying? And the way we do it today, like, we'll die doing it. They didn't, and they wasn't even thinking about it. You don't think it was that good to them too? You don't think it was that good to them too? You know what I'm saying? You don't think it was that good to them too? They didn't want to stop neither, but they had to stop. And why did they have to stop? That's what we got to ask ourselves. That's what something made us forget. And see, I'm telling everybody, I'm getting and putting it back in you. These monstrous things around you, watching you, seeing, watching you do that, and they taking notes on it. Like, I can write. Everything I write, they look at it. So I told God that he wanted me to do music. I said, I can't write right now. Like, I have to strictly write music to God, you know what I'm saying? Because everything I write, all the way to the word "the," is accounted for. Now, it's for everybody. It ain't just because you in dark night of the soul. No, we all in the dark night of the soul. I'm telling y'all, it's something watching everybody out here. Because when I was coming here and I seen them arts, I seen spirits all over the world. And I said, ain't nobody, I said, first thing I said to God was, I said, ain't nobody alone. And ain't nobody alone. They all around us. And they working. And they got a job to do. Even if they stuck in between realms, they got a job to do. They sure do. They got a job to do. They tell everything you done. That's why our grandparents stopped doing what they were doing and settled down. And there ain't no way around it. It ain't no way around it. Because when you settle down, you start to get rid of them. Okay, the one that you obtained doing drugs, that one right here is here. It's gone now. Because you finally stopped dealing with drugs. Okay, the one that you obtained being overly sexually active, that one finally gone now because you finally stopped being overly sexually active. Okay, the one that you did when you stopped being a fornicator, them energies gone now because you finally stopped being a fornicator. You see what I'm saying? You can feel it. You can feel. I can feel the whole pressure. I can feel when somebody's saying, you can just take me to a crack house, and I can feel walking into a whole nother realm. You know what I'm saying? Any drug house, and I can feel just walking into a realm. I ain't saying, oh, you go to crack houses. No, I'm saying it's a crack house is pretty dark. The people know what I'm talking about. It's dark. So but it's energy around it that's making it dark. That's what I'm trying to say. I had to utilize it. I ain't trying to be disrespectful. I just had to utilize it. It's energy around it. It's like going into a gate. It's like going into a portal that make it dark. You can feel it. As soon as you get out your car, you can feel it. You can just, like, if somebody was sitting right here and they done seen one too many times, I can hear the 4 gates come up. I can hear it. You know what I'm saying? And it just sound like a gush of wind. And nobody will notice it. Everybody will think everything's still going on, but what they don't know is what just happened is that they just got entombed. Just like that right there. And their whole life it'll be different. You can get in purgatory, dark night of the soul, entombed. It don't matter if you travel every day and go around the world. Cause that's that person in the, like when that person leave my house, that energy gonna leave with it. But that person just got entombed, not me. And that's why I have to tell people get out of my house and leave. That's why I won't allow that flame to my house. See what I'm saying? You got, and that's, she be saying, I tell her when the smoke clear, it'll take you years, honey. When the smoke clear, what I'm trying to tell you is when you heal. And she be like, what you mean, 7-11 when I said that? She be like, what you mean when the smoke clear? Nobody else can sense and feel and see them tombs around you, but I see all of it. You ain't coming to my altar praying everything I do in my yard and all the work I put in my house. You're not coming over here with all that. I understand you got your little jacket on. Well, when you learn how to heal yourself and take that jacket off, get God to take it off and switch it up, then we can talk about it. That's going to take you years. I work to get up here. That's what I'm trying to tell everybody. You keep saying I'm this and that. You don't know me. And then you talk to your little friend, and they might say something to you. Oh, I ain't know he ain't hitting like that. This and that. They shouldn't know me because they're too young. You shouldn't be worried about if I'm hitting or not. I'm grown. I done lived my life, lady. I ain't trying to go back there. That's you stuck. You stuck. You in tune. So you stuck. I'm not even being funny and I'm not being disrespectful. This is how it works. Y'all young folks need to quit talking to people, acting like they need to be on this level with y'all. Y'all are stagnated. It's called repetition. Go look up repetition. You in the same situation all the time. You ain't even moving forward. So you wouldn't know how to be disciplined. You wouldn't know how to have dignity. You wouldn't know how to have morality if you ain't moved forward from that stagnation place that you've been stuck in. Because you got to be an adolescent to be right there. You got to be immature to be right there. You got to be just reckless to be right there. We upgraded from that right there. That's how that works. So quit looking at all these young folks. They do this, and then trying to give it to them, baby, bring them on down there to that level. They upgraded. When you upgrade, when you elevate, you don't descend to hang with people that ain't elevating. They supposed to ascend to hang with people that's elevated. That's the way it works. Y'all young folk got a lot to learn. You keep bothering for, you supposed to congratulate somebody for not being in your situation. Because it's not good. It's fun to you, but it's not good. Do you see the difference? It's fun to you, but it's not good. It's fun to you, but it's not good. This is what that means. It's fun to you, but it's not good. In other words, it's fun at the moment, but you wake up feeling bad because you had a hangover, and you went to bed feeling bad because of what you done. and you just don't want to get out the bed because you feel bad. So it's fun, but it's not good. If I have fun, it's fun and it's good. I can go to bed feeling good and wake up feeling good. You see the difference? So what's making you not feel good? Them spirits around you that's trying to tell you, you keep this going, we're going to send you somewhere else. We're going to send you to a worse place where you're going to have this, it's going to be 20 times worse than this, and you ain't going to see it fun no more. So now it ain't going to be fun or good to you. That's what I'm telling you. Y'all supposed to congratulate everybody that done advanced out of that. You're supposed to support the families, protect those families. You're not supposed to break them down because you secretly upset because you ain't got love in your situation. You want love. You want love in a situation that ain't meant to have love in. The situation that you keeping yourself stuck and stagnated in do have love in it. It just ain't called love. It's called lust.